Hey, Barry Butterworth here, and a happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody out in Freaksland. We've got the Earl Dream Weavers at the Empty Vees from Vee Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh with the wind blowing out. Game 1, Joe Niekro versus Joaquin Andujar, and we are ready to rock and roll. Excuse the different kind of format, and I don't know if you can see anything, it's probably backwards, but who cares, because the play-by-play is what counts. You know, rolling out the dice. I will tell you what happens with each roll. Here we go. Steve Sachs leads off against Joaquin Andujar. First pitch of the game is a 4-7 line drive, base hit off Andujar's card. Both of these pitchers have 4-column problems. That's where all the hits are. And there's one right away. Steve Sachs with Carter behind the plate is not going anywhere. Van Driesen swings and it's a ground ball to third base. Don Money. And hits 4E47. Makes the play, makes the error. One base error and it's first and second, nobody out already. Fred Lynn. Leading off. Not leading off. First and second, nobody out. Andujar throws, and it's a line drive. Ballpark single. Bases loaded, nobody out. Hal McRae. The Earl Dream Weavers, by the way, are 40-33 with a 2.5 game lead over the Blade Runners, something like that. The Empty Vees are 34-41, last place, but they're only 8 games out in the loss column. All right, bases loaded, nobody out. Hal McRae, infield is going to be corners in. Here's the pitch, and it's ripped into left center field for a double. 2 runs will score, 2-0. Earl Dream Weavers. Mike Schmidt. Enough has been said and written about him. Second and third, nobody out. We're going to keep the corners in. And Mike Schmidt, you won't believe this. He struck out. Second and third, 1 out. He rolled a 1-9 on his card, which is a whiff. George Hendrick, keeping the corners in. Swings and strikes out, swinging. Andujar gets the next 2 guys. Here's Von Hayes in the clutch. Swings and it's a 5-9 ground ball to second. 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 error. That's pretty good pitching by Andujar, considering. All right, 2-0. Here comes Dickie Thon leading off against Joe Niekro. For the Empty Vees, it's a 1-7 right in the hole. Flies out to center. Manny Trio. Scott Thompson is injured for a long time, by the way, so we got Omar Moreno batting 9th in center, and Armas is in right. Trio rolls a 2-11. Ballpark single, rolls a 20. That is a 1-16 chance, rolled a 20. That's the way this day is going. We got problems. Cecil Cooper. Cecil Cooper flies out to left. 1-2-3 for Mr. Niekro. Top of the second. John Stearns. By the way, the season series here. Check the annals. The season series finds, pretty bad for the Empty Vees. They've dropped 6 out of 8. The Dream Weavers so far. They're losing this one. John Stearns, top of the second. 3-8 base hit. Leadoff single. He's not running. Ewell Washington. 3-9 strikeout. Might be a balk. Hold on. 1-3. No. Okay, we got a balk. We got a strikeout. 1 out. Steve Sachs. Steve Sachs flies out to left. Van Driesen. Mr. Driesen grounds out to first. We're going to the bottom of the second. 2-0. Don Money rolls a 3-7 line out. 1 out. Gary Carter rolls a 5-11 ground out to third. Willie Akins rolls a 4-7, double a 4, gets a 16 for fly out. Niekro's a little better against the lefties. And 6 up and 6 down. We go to the third. 2-0 Dream Weavers. Freddie Lynn. Grounds out to short. Al McRae. Grounds out to third. Mike Schmidt. Here's the third out of the inning. Hey, he struck out. 2 ifs for Schmidt. In other news, the sun came up. Bottom of the third, Ben Ogilvie. It's a 4-8 single to 4. Gets a 4. First hit of the game for the Empty Vees. Tony Armas trying to go yard. It's a ground ball to third base. Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt. 2-base error, baby. No, error number 19 on the year. I swear, he must have made about half a dozen 2-base errors. Has to roll the 15, but he does it all the time. Second and third, nobody out. Omar Moreno. Corners are in. It is to Schmidt. Up, 1-6 is a walk. Bases loaded. Nobody out for the Empty Vees. And Dickie Thong at the plate. Dickie Thong, line drive, 1-16, base hit, 2-1. Still loaded, nobody out. Manny Trio, corners are in. 3-9, ground ball back to the pitcher, gets the out at home on a force out. Nice play by Niekro. Bases loaded, 1 out, Cooper. And we're going to play infield in all the way here. The reason being Cooper has a million ground ball V's on his card. And we roll a 5-12. Could be a pass ball for Stearns. I don't think he has one. Nope. Okay, we got a 5-12. Ground ball first base. He is in. Dan Dreesen. And that's a base hit. Roll to 1. We are tied. 2-2. Don Money. Bases loaded. 1 out. Corners again. 4-11. Ball 4. Empty Vees take the lead, 3-2. Gary Carter. Infield back all the way. Carter swings and doesn't swing. Holds up for ball 4. It's 4-2. Bases loaded, 1 out. Willie Aikens, infield back. Tell him Willie Boy's here. Fly ball, left field B, question mark. That could be another run. Cooper's running. 1-16, Von Hayes, -1, 1-15, coming in. Here's the throw to the plate, 4, he's safe. 5-2 for the Empty Vees. First and second, 2 outs. Ben Ogilvie with a 1-8 pop to second. All right, but 5 big runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 2 men left. At the end of 3, Empty Vees 5, Earl Dream Weavers 2. Surprise, surprise. All right, top of the 4th, George Hendrick. Strike 3. Von Hayes. Base hit, center field. He's not going to run. John Stearns. 4-7. Here we go with the 4 cone again. Oh, possible pass ball for Carter. Nope. 4-7. We get a base hit. First and third, 1 out. UL. Corners are in. UL with the ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out. I think the last team hitting is going to win this game. Loaded, 1 out, sacks. We're doing corners. 5-5. Double play. 6-4-3 on Andujar's card. Look at that one. All right. Bottom of the 4th, 5-2. Tony Armas. 2-4 strikeout, which is no surprise. Omar Moreno. 112, line out the first. Dickie Thon. Pops out to third. We go to the 5th inning. Dan Dreesen. 212. That one is deep, and that one is out of here. Automatic ballpark homer because the wind's blowing out, and it's 5-3. 212 on his card. Freddie Lynn. Fly ball center. Moreno. Moreno makes the catch. 1 away. Hal McRae. 6-6 strikeout. And Mike Schmidt to end the inning. He flies out. At least he didn't strike out. Okay, he's 0 for 3 with a 2-base error. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 5-3. Manny Torrio. Ground ball to first. Dreesen. Dreesen makes that one, I believe. Yes. Cecil Cooper. Cooper with a 6-9 ground ball shortstop X UL Washington makes the play. 2 gone. On money. Swings and hits one back to the box. Joe Niekro maybe makes the play. Hold on, hang on. Very slow roller. Makes the play. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 6th. 5-3. If you believe this lead is safe, I got some real estate in Arizona. George Hendrick. Fly ball left field X. Ben Ogilvy. 15 and a 12. Is it out? 1 away. Von Hayes. 1 for 2. Make that 2 for 3 with a line drive base hit. Von Hayes. Single off Andujar's card. John Stearns. 5-5. There's that double play. The same thing that Mr. Sachs rolled. 5-5 on Andujar. Bottom of the 6th. 5-3. Gary Carter. Gary draws the walk. 4-11. Willie Aikens. 5-7. Strike 3. Ben Ogilvy. I'm shouting out the rolls in case you want to have the cards in front of you. You can kind of go through the game with me. Ben Ogilvy rolls a 5-8. Ground ball, second base. Saxy. Sachs. Oh, that is a major meltdown there. We got a single and an error. He rolled a 2 and a 13 for the error. So, single and error. More bad defense. Second and third, 1 out for Tony Armas. Infield's coming in because Armas tends to strike out. Armas strikes out. 2 outs. Here's Omar Moreno. 1-5 could be a hit. Also, no, it could be a wild pitch to 17. We got the wild pitch. Scores a run. It would have been 2 runs on a single. So we got a man on third, 2 outs, scores 6-3, and Omar is still up there. Oh, my shorts. Hold on. And I am wearing shorts. Okay, runner on third, 2 outs. Moreno, fly ball center field X is Freddie Lynn. Drops in front of him. I rolled a 3 on the range, and that drops in front of Freddie Lynn. Make it 7-3 with more bad defense. Tiki Thon. 1-6 is a line drive base hit. First and third. 2 outs. Manny Trio. 2-5 line drive base hit. Another run. First and third. I'm telling you, most of this is not Niekro's fault. Cooper. 5-7. Struck him out. All right. 3 more runs. 8-3 Empty Vees. Top of the 7th. And UL Toothpick leads off against Andujar. Line drive. There's a 1-16 single. Rolled a 19. Happens to both teams. All right. Steve Sachs. 2-8. Trying to make up for his error. He hits one deep to left. Home run 1-6. Ogilvy back. It's out of here. Steve Sachs puts one over the wall. 8-4. Dan Dreesen. And that's deep to right field. And that's out of here. 8-5. Off of Dreesen's card. Andujar is melting down in front of us again. Dave Rozema is getting up. Fred Lynn. Can he make it 3 in a row? Nope. Ground ball to second. Trio makes the play. 2 outs. Hal McRae. I should just walk him to pitch to Schmidt, right? But I won't. Hal McRae. 4-5. Home run 1-4. 9. That's a double. See you later, Joaquin. You suck. Dave Rozema is in. Runner on second, 2 outs. Mike Schmidt. Easy out. 4-6, triple to 1-5 for the flyout. That would have been a run if I had left Andujar in. Good thing he got tired. All right, 2 runs, 3 hits. It's 8-5 going to the bottom of the 7th, and Don Money leads off against Joe Niekro. 2-7, just missed the dinger. Grounds out. Gary Carter rolls a 2-7 also, ground to second. Shake those dice, Jeff. Barry and Willie Aikens. Flies out to center at 5-10. We go to the 8th. All right. Hendrick. 5-7 strikeout. Ron Hayes. 2-5 walk. John Stearns got in a big fight with Carter earlier in the year. Flies out to left. 2 outs. So there's still bad blood between these boys. Ewell Washington. 3-7 flies out. 3 outs away from a win are the Empty Vees. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 8-5. Ben Ogilvy leads off. Grounds out second at 1-9. Tony Armas. 3-7. Grounds out second. Omar Moreno. Pretty good game for him. Hasn't played much. 2-5 whip. Okay, folks, we go to the 9th. Steve Sachs. Oh, actually, maybe we'll duck in score. No, I'll forget the scores of other games this time. Top of the 9th. Steve Sachs. Here we go. Any defense we want to do? Yes, we do. We want to take out Don Money. Put in an actual third baseman, who will be John Castino. He will be hitting cleanup for Money. And playing third. Okay, top of the 9th. Steve Sachs. 4-4, Eleanor. Catcher X. Gary Carter. Oh my God, I rolled a 1. That's a single. Cheap crap single off the fielding chart. Sachs is on. Nobody out. Dan Dreesen. 5-5. Flies out to left. Dreesen had 2 home runs. I just realized it. Fred Lynn. 1-for-4. Swings and belts a line drive. Base hit. First and second. 1 out. Tying run at the plate, and it's Hal McRae. When you know the tying run would come to the plate. Hal McRae is 2-for-4. 2 doubles. 2 RBIs. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right field. Armas makes the play. Do we have a pass ball? No, we don't. It's a fly ball to right field. Sachs is going to stay where he is because Mike Schmidt is coming up, folks. First and second, 2 outs. Dave Rozema looking in for the sign. Schmitz can redeem himself for every horrendous game he's had all year with a home run here. The pitch. 3-4. Struck him out and the ball game's over. Wow. All right, MTV's win it somehow. 8-5. Get the line score in a second. It's pretty sickening. 8 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the MTVs. 5 runs, 13 hits, and 2 errors for the Earl Dream Weavers. Winning pitcher, undeservedly, is Joaquin Andujar. Niekro, undeserving loss. Save for Rozema. Game-winning hit is, I will figure it out later and post it in the morning. Okay. Thanks, folks. And we'll have another DICECAST of the second game of this series, Underwood versus Jerry Royce, tomorrow at the usual time on the site, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific. That's all for now, folks. Later.